this center to the glory of God and the advancement of security, peace, and progress in the Federal Republic of Nigeria. In line with our policy objective of reforming the Nigerian police force, we are committed to investing further in the Nigerian police force through procurement of sufficient arms, weapons, and other critical equipment, as well as recruitment and continuous training to boost the number, quality, and preparedness of our police personnel. This administration remains resolute in the fight against all forms of criminality. As an emerging and rapidly evolving category of offense, cybercrimes are a new frontier in that battle. We are witnessing a rise in threats posed by cyber criminals, online financial fraudsters, and cyber terrorists who use the internet to coordinate and carry out their destabilizing and nefarious activities. It is impossible to overstate the size of this challenge. The rapid emergence of technologies, the COVID-19 pandemic, and the advent of 5G technology have all contributed to widening the scope and diversity of cyber-based threats. Since 2020, Nigeria has witnessed an unprecedented surge in the use of social media to spread subversive messages and incite violence and unrest. The federal government has taken a number of major policy decisions, including the review of the National Cybercrime Strategy, which will work towards mitigating multifaceted threats posed by cybercrimes. Our objective is to usher in Nigeria into a bright future driven by prosperous cyberspace and digital economy. Prioritizing the security of our cyberspace, this administration is committed to enhancing the social security of Nigerians and also tackling the economic and security challenges facing our country, while also providing us with a platform to improve our credibility as a safe destination for foreign investment in a digital world. I urge the Inspector General of Police to effectively utilize the facility to protect Nigeria's cyberspace and ensure that it is used for the enhancement of national development and economic progress. It is my hope that this center will complement the ONSA in the protection of our critical national infrastructures by enabling a greater level of scrutiny of the online activities of those who seek to cause damage to our national interests. The security situation in the country is a complex blend of threats posed by well-organized non-state actors. Addressing it requires a concerted approach by all stakeholders within the security architecture. I therefore call for the elimination of inter-agency rivalries and urge the law enforcement agencies to embrace a coordinated, collaborative approach. It is my utmost hope that the Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center will surpass the projected expectation of the Nigerian people and the international community, and serve to help rid our nation of the effects of cyber-enabled crimes. Thank you all for listening. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Thank you, Band. Let's have our seats. His Excellency, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, GCFR, ably represented by the Honorable Minister of Communication, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosun Tijani, the Deputy Inspector General of Police, who just gave the opening remark, has established a beautiful protocol. Your Excellency, permit me to adopt this beautiful protocol. It is with great honor and privilege that I welcome Your Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, and other eminent personalities to the Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center today for the official commissioning of the center by Your Excellency. This auspicious occasion marks a significant achievement by your administration to strengthen the operational capabilities of the Nigerian Police Force in an evolving digital global ecosystem. Pursuant to the renewed hope agenda of this administration, under the visionary leadership of Your Excellency, we are witnessing the commissioning of a trailblazing modern digital technology facility which will serve as the nerve center of revolutionizing the art of policing in Nigeria and indeed the entire sub-Saharan Africa in the fight against cyber threats. The Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center embodies our commitment to harnessing technology, innovation, and collaboration to addressing the growing challenges posed by cybercrime and its predicate offenses. The NPF National Cybercrime Center represents a new frontier in law enforcement, where we leverage cutting-edge digital forensic tools, expertise, and partnership to detect, investigate, and combat cybercrimes of all forms. By prioritizing our national security, we have developed the capacity and expertise in digital forensic as a provocative step to safeguarding our critical national information infrastructure, protecting our citizens, and upholding the rule of law in the digital realm. Your Excellency, the center is wholly Nigeria-driven, and it is powered by highly trained and dedicated officers of the Nigerian Police Force who have gone through different levels of professional trainings and international certifications in cybersecurity and other related disciplines. Their expertise, skills, and commitment have been instrumental in achieving the far-reaching national and global milestone made by the center within the short period of its full operational takeoff. It will interest Your Excellency to know that the center has proactively engaged in high-profile interventions bordering on cybercrime-related infiltrations and attacks. Some of these attacks were carried out of government and non-governmental agencies. Many of the suspects in these cases were arrested and prosecuted, while trial is still ongoing in some of the fresh cases recorded. The center has also carried out so many successful joint operations with the Interpol and currently collaborating with the Japanese government on the investigation of large-scale cybercrime scam of Japanese nationals by suspected Nigerian cybercriminals. 70% of the stolen funds and assets have been recovered so far. As we embark on this new chapter in the history of the Nigerian Police Force, I want to emphasize that cybersecurity is a shared responsibility that requires cooperation and collaboration of all stakeholders. Together, we can build a resilient and secure cyberspace that enables our nation to thrive, innovate, and prosper in the digital age. Let me, at this juncture, express my deepest gratitude to Your Excellency for bequeathing this world-class edifice to the Nigerian police through the intervention of the Central Bank of Nigeria. Your unwavering support and leadership in advancing our nation's cybersecurity agenda is a roadmap to your avowed commitment to securing a brighter future for all Nigerians. I assure Your Excellency that the Nigerian Police Force will continue to draw inspiration from your unique leadership prowess, capitalize on your unwavering support for us, and deliver highly professional policing services to the people of Nigeria through this center, and with all other working tools you are availing before us. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor and great privilege to welcome Your Excellency on this special occasion of the official commissioning of the Nigerian Police Force Nigerian Cybercrime Center, a national monument and one of its kinds in the entire sub-Saharan Africa. What we witness here today is indeed a dream come true and timely response to the evolving wave of cybercrime and its consequential effects on our ecosystem. The vision of this center was conceived in a small container, famously called the Container Lab, at the first CID, with a collection of naive but yet enthusiastic personnel operating with obsolete gadgets. The inspiration was largely drawn from the upsurge in cybercrime and cyber-enabled crimes, coupled with apparent knowledge and skill gaps in the force in tackling the scourge. Furthermore, there was an increasing volume of complaints being received from Interpol involving Nigerian threat actors. Considering the number of threat actors identified or suspected to be Nigerian descent, the need for a concerted and proactive police action to salvage the dwindling integrity of the country vis-a-vis the international rating of the country on the index of ease of doing business became imperative. Within a short period of operation, the center has quickly evolved into global reckoning with numerous groundbreaking successes in crime fighting against cybercrime and other transnational organized crimes in joint operations with Interpol and international partners leading to the arrest, prosecution of high-profile threat actors and smartly sophisticated cybercrime syndicates globally. Your Excellency, I wish to proudly inform you that the Nigerian Police Force, under the leadership of our amiable Inspector General of Police, IGP PhD, LPM, can boast of the largest assemblage of forensic and cybercrime subject experts in the entire sub-Saharan African law enforcement community, comprising of certified ethical hackers, computer forensic investigators, and a host of specialized cybercrime investigators. For administrative and operational convenience, the center is structured into 7 directorates, namely the Administration, Defense and Protection, Threat Response, Network Analysis, Intelligence, Cybercrime Forensic Laboratory, and Legal Directorates. The center is designed to serve as a cybercrime fusion center, in which cyber and cyber-enabled crime investigations, not only for the Nigerian Police Force, but for all law enforcement agencies in the country and beyond. The facility is fitted with the most modern, robust digital forensic tools, with capacity to provide real-time interventions on cyber-enabled crime and cybersecurity threats in both public and private sectors in our national ecosystem. Your Excellency, I humbly wish to express our deepest opinion to your decision for bequeathing this innovative facility to the Nigerian Police Force that will ultimately revolutionize the art of policy in our policy in line with international best practices. This resonates with the renewed hope agenda of the federal government and made possible through the intervention of the Central Bank of Nigeria Corporate Social Responsibility Initiative. The Nigerian Police Force National Cybercrime Center is evidence of promise made and promise kept, and will stand as one of the enduring relics of Your Excellency's stewardship to the nation, and history will perpetually be kind to you on this. However, digital forensic is an evolving and multi-billion investment and that requires constant review of trends and renewal of software tools license, as well as operational knowledge to keep the pace. I passionately appeal for the intervention of Your Excellency on the establishment of special intervention fund for renewal of existing licenses, acquisition of new tools, solutions, training and retraining, and general maintenance of the center, which may be beyond the financial scope of the Nigerian Police Force. While appreciating the Inspector General of Police for midwifing this project and for finding us worthy of this Aquila task, I wish to commend the Central Bank Governor, Central Nigeria Governor, and the implementing partners for their professionalism, dedication, and sacrifices for quickly aligning with the vision of this present administration. As we pledge our total allegiance and unwavering commitment to our dear nation, once again, I want to respectfully say thank you to Mr. President and all special guests here. God bless you all.
Mr. President, who is heavily represented by the Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, the Inspector General of Police and his DIGs, the Chairman Police Service Commission, representative of Chairman National Security, Ribado, all protocol duly observed. Yes, National Assembly will have a vital role to play as legislative arms, and the executives must and will always work together for the good of the citizen. In our own case here, we have no option than to work together to ensure that if there is any gap in terms of security are identified and closed. The security may be funding, human capacity, human resource, and material resources. Our role as legislators is to ensure we provide the necessary legal framework for addressing those gaps, and it is hoped that this ultra-modern and digitalized National Cybercrime Center, NCCC, will afford us the necessary opportunity to work together and have a Senate. And I'm very impressed that Mr. President sent the Minister of Communication to be here, and we as legislators, we are all here, and I'm promising you we are going to liaise with the Chairman Committee on Communication to say that we do needful, particularly the areas that the Chairman Police Service Commission highlighted on the police. They need all those kinds of gadgets. So I thank you all for attending to my goodwill messages.
The President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, Federal Republic of Nigeria, ably represented by the Minister for Communication, Innovation and Digital Economy, Dr. Bosu Tijani, the Inspector General of Police, Dr. Kaudi Ebetukun. May I crave your indulgence to adopt the existing protocol. I come with the felicitations of the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuru Lebado, Emina, who will have been here but for other national duty exigencies. He has sent me to be here in representative capacity. The National Cybercrime Center, as we have today, is a plus to the Nigerian police force. It is a plus to law enforcement. It is a plus to all the security agencies in Nigeria. And to me, it is a big congratulations, not only to the Inspector General of Police, but to the Nigerian Police as an institution, to the Nigerian Police as an agency of security, to the Nigerian Police as the lead agent in internal security. This is another first for the Nigerian Police Force. On record, the Nigerian Police Force is having first of its kind in sub-Saharan Africa. Let me quickly say here that the center, Cybercrime Center domiciled in the office of the NSA, is ever ready with its expert personnel, with the National Cybercrime Center being managed by the Nigerian Police Force. It is a center where interdisciplinary approach is required to tackle problems relating to crime and criminality. We want to place on record that this center will be of tremendous value, tremendous help to other agencies of security in Nigeria. I want to remind all of us that recently the Nigerian Customs Service intercepted cache of arms 844 on a port in Rivers State. The Inspector General of Police has been of tremendous assistance. We have experts from the Nigerian Police Force currently helping the National Center for the Control of Small Arms and Light Weapons in investigations. Now, the center, the National Cybercrime Center, will definitely complement what the current set of experts are doing. Having said this, I want to, on behalf of the National Security Advisor, make this known that training is key. While the center has expert personnel in the area of cybercrime, I will implore the experts at the National Center domiciled with the police to also work with the experts at the Cybercrime Center domiciled in the office of the NSA. Currently, we have a number of Nigerian police personnel who are experts working at the Cybercrime Center in the office of the NSA. So, with collaboration, with synergy, the center will be able to, of course, reduce crime and criminality to the barest minimum. Once again, I bring felicitations from the National Security Advisor. I wish to thank you all for listening.
IGP, and because of time, I stand on existing protocol. Well, it is my pleasure to be here this afternoon to say something about the importance or the overall spectrum of cybercrime. In today's world, in this 21st century or fourth industrial revolution, let me say it without any doubt. Whatever you are today, if you don't have ICT knowledge, you are incomplete. Because the world now is in the cyberspace. For my colleague, police officers, especially those now in the service, the legal issues and evidential requirement in investigation, whatever you are doing today, is on the cyberspace. Well, let me for just 3 issues. For the younger officers, I always challenge you. If you have anything, just click your Google or anything and get what you want. To start with, just click one book entitled Who Owns the Future? It's there, you can download it. It's telling about Lena is the author. Wherever you are today, if you have 3D printer, 3-dimensional printer, you have the chip, you can download anything. That is even now our laws in those days that are obsolete. Today, if you want to go say, for firearms laws, with the existence of 3D printer, you have the chip in your room, in your toilet, in your office, you can print AK-47. So if we rely on border immigration, now this is where, unless if you have the knowledge, you can fight it. You have the knowledge of cybercrime, you can fight it. Coming to another writer, I just click the book. It's pertaining who ruled the world. Today is the data ruled the world. In those days when we were young officers, they sent you to the bank with arms to guard the bank, to guard the money. Today, it's only those who have ICT knowledge can guard the data against the Yahoo boy or any other things. It's not the issue of taking 100 people surrounding bank with AK-47. Nobody put the physical money in the bank today. So I'm just advising you, this is the era we have today. Especially if you are a police officer, try and learn all these things. Another book, you click it, download it. It's very easy. It's very vital today. Farabi said, it's power. Farabi said, you click it, you see the book is there. So I'm just advising the young officers, please, if you want to go to today's world, read and read with the relevant aspect of the knowledge of the 21st century. I don't want to take time. Please, I'll stop here. Thank you very much.
I dedicate this resource center on behalf of the President to the glory of God and to a greener Nigeria.
To the left, seats under seated capacity and seats comfortably for conferences, for people dinner and any event to hold up.
From here now.
Okay,